Hi guys, a lot of you have been asking how I make my kefir milk at home. The secret is kefir grains. They're the starter culture. You can find them online nowadays. Just add them to fresh milk and after about 24 hours, you'll have a creamy, probiotic rich drink that's great for digestion and gut health. Today, I'm harvesting my milk kefir at home. Yes, this batch has been undergoing a cold fermentation in the refrigerator for 5 days. Yes, 5 days. I like using this method whenever I have work, errands, or need to be away from home because the cold slows down the fermentation and gives me more flexibility. As you can see, the whey has separated from the curds. That's a good sign that the kefir is fully cultured and ready to drink. Before straining, okay, so I like to give it a good stir. This recombines the whey and curds and it's creating a smoother texture and helping produce the thick, creamy, slightly sticky kefir that we enjoy. Now, let's strain out the grains. This little white clusters that you can see later on, that's the kefir grains, the living culture responsible for turning fresh milk into kefir. Once separated, they'll be ready for the next feeding. Okay, yeah. The kefir is already ready to drink, but I personally like to place it back into the fridge for another day. I find it develops an even thicker texture and richer flavor. Yes, that's the kefir grains. Look at that. It's very healthy. Now it's time to feed the grains. You'll notice I'm not washing the jar with water. You're going to see it. I prefer leaving a little of the active culture behind, and if needed, I'll simply wipe the rim with a clean cloth. That's the jar. I'm not gonna wash that. Okay, so I'll add fresh milk, and because cold fermentation works perfectly for my schedule, this jar is going right back into the refrigerator. If you prefer a faster batch, you can leave it on the counter at room temperature and usually have fresh kefir ready in about 24 hours. Yeah, and that's it. Thanks for watching and happy fermenting, everyone. Bye.